Are parents typically ordering a week's supply, a month's supply of food? What's on average are people using your site for?
That's a very good question, actually. A lot of people talk to us and think that we're like a meal plan, like, can I get a week's worth of meals? But we don't want you to think of us like that. We're more like your GFCF market, but not for ingredients, for the convenience of having the whole meal, the entrees and the sides, and we have wonderful sliced bread. Bread is really difficult, for example. So you can come to our site and just simply order what appeals to your family, what you think your child will eat, and you'll feel at home, because when you look at our menu items, you'll actually see that it says this is gluten-free, casein-free, wheat-free, dairy-free, egg-free, corn-free, yeast-free, you name it. Everything that a doctor such as yourself turns around and tells a mom that the child really needs to avoid, you'll be able to see that and find it, because we really understand these children and what they need.
It's really incredible, and making it very easy, because it has to be easy.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things. I mean, it gets too complicated, people just don't do it. Last question, on average, a typical meal that a parent may order for their child, what's the cost, and how does that compare to, say, something at the regular grocery store?
An average meal, depending on what it is, really ranges from a pound of chicken tenders is $13.47. They range probably around between that price and maybe, a steak dinner might be up to $28, but it really runs right around that $17 range for the meal kind of thing. I feel, and I've been told by many of our customers, that if going to a supermarket that's Whole Foods or like Whole Foods, Henry's, you name it, all these markets, and having to drive there and shop there and plan the meals, that we are really comparable to that. So we consider our pricing to be very moderate.
Well, and the reality is, too, when you're talking about the gluten casein-free diet in these foods, it's a must. Because otherwise, the kids are reacting to foods. The other foods are toxic, so it's a choice, and you make it very, very simple.